It's Ketchup Packets.
Hi everybody, I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
And this is Ketchup Packets. And today we are going to watch Season 2, Episode 11 of The Expanse, called Here There Be Dragons.
Interesting.
Anything to say about that, Nate?
You know, The Expanse Game of Thrones crossover episode?
God, I hope not.
I hope not, too.
I'm extremely... Like, that's a phrase they used to put on maps when they didn't know what was past this region, right? Like, that's...
Or here there be monsters.
Exactly.
That kind
Uncharted
of thing,
territory is what that means. So, that's very intriguing. I want to jump in. Should we jump in?
Right. I think we should, yeah.
Okay, without further ado, let's go. We've had two episodes of relative build-up. I think we're due for some explosivity.
See some lasers.
We're due to go to Venus, I tell you what.
Yep. Have you seen... Is Luna occupied?
Yeah, that's where Avasarala's husband lives.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's why he was not going to die when Eros was coming, and they had their goodbye call.
That's right. Yeah,
Although,
yeah.
I imagine if Earth is hit with, like, one of the largest objects in the asteroid belt, that Luna's probably not going to be okay.
No, yeah. This causes a lot of shrapnel.
Yeah. Or would just, like, deorbit and fly, you know, or I don't even know what, but... Before the mirror fell, I was going to say I thought this looked like the wound of everything, so I'm surprised this is before. Hologram on her backpack.
Cool. I want one. Interesting.
Where are we going?
What? That he took some plant?
No, he grabbed it had a butterfly,
A chrysalis?
Yeah, hanging on it.
You didn't even try to stop me from bashing that kid's head in.
You've taught me a lot about futility.
Nah. I think I just beat you to it.
Protomolecule from an asteroid to a missile. If we can prevent it from doing something worse, I don't mind bashing some assholes in it.
All right.
Yeah, Holden's changing.
He's realizing the stakes of what they're doing.
It's a big contrast from when Amos was about to kill those Martians boarding their ship and stuff.
And then he was going to kill Amos for it? Yeah.
You need to be ready in case
we don't find her. Like you haven't lost a child.
Yes, I have. My baby boy was taken from me. And I tried to find him and I failed.
Okay.
It took me a very long time to understand that it wasn't my fault.
Interesting.
What happened to that girl who knew her duty?
Her fire team got killed by a thing on Ganymede that wasn't wearing a vac suit.
Yep.
It's time you stopped looking for places to project your guilt. All you need to do now is sit tight, keep your mouth shut, and go home. Transport's on its way. It'll be here in a few hours. You make sure your bags are packed.
This is not how you build loyalty.
Well, but it's
You
how
lied to me about Ganymede. You all lied about Travis. You've been lying to me this whole time.
That's what's bothering you. That's what's bothering you? Back then, every Martian child knew that Earth's fleet was ready and waiting to attack us, to destroy everything that we had worked so hard to build.
And that's supposed to justify...
Grow up! Peace of mind is a luxury that no Martian can afford, especially not a Marine. But you won't have to worry about that much longer.
Oh, wow.
What's that supposed to mean?
You won't be going back to parade, Bobby, because you don't follow orders, and a soldier follows orders.
Okay, bye.
You're not a soldier anymore. Dismissed.
Okay.
Wow.
That's quite a turn.
I bet you he walked uphill both ways to and from school, too.
Here we go. The Arbogast.
Yay.
Here we go.
Wow.
Their probes are just gone?
No, they're gone.
God damn it.
Looks like it.
Well, that makes... What if we cannibalize the shielding from one to reinforce the other? Lower orbit,
Drop the probe from there, reduce the time of flight to surface. I bet that gets the job done.
It would also break mission protocols.
Do you think if Magellan followed protocols, he would have circumnavigated the world?
He didn't make it all the way around. He died trying.
He met giants in Patagonia, mate. We're in uncharted waters. It's worth the risk.
So that's what the Here Be Dragons thing is about?
You know what sailors used to say when their ships went past the end of their maps?
Time for a new map.
Here there be dragons.
Here there be space zombies.
I think I found a way to get to Jules Pierre.
That's good.
His whole family's reeling under the financial pressure we've put on them, and I think his eldest daughter, Clarissa, is ready to crack. He adores her, and if we make an amnesty offer to her, she may be able to sell him on it.
Julie's older sister?
I got a tip from a friend in the Security Council. When the Earth incident hearings are convened, they're going to make you the star of the show.
Like, responsible for the problem? Because he kind of is.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
My good friend Jules Pierre. If he's not here to pay for his crimes, they're going to take it out on me.
You are responsible, my friend.
Did she just remembering this, or did she go back?
It's like a flashback of some kind.
Yeah, she's remembering.
It's time.
I think that was a very important experience for her.
Seems like it.
Her Martian zealotry seems to have been very quickly punctured by that, you know?
Well, that and this guy being such an asshole and everyone telling her to lie about what she saw.
Yeah, I think
It was
specifically
crazy.
them lying about her squad mate is the thing that really did it. That's what really got under her skin.
What's happening?
What?
Sir,
Never mind, bye-bye.
we just received an emergency flash from the UN. Apparently they got wind of an OPA plot to bomb your transport. All traffic in or out of this airspace has been restricted until further notice.
Who sent the notification?
Came directly from Undersecretary Avasarela's office, sir.
Is that a fact?
Wait, what? An OPA something?
Well, better safe than sorry.
A threat.
I'm
Like
sure it'll all
a
be cleared
potential
up soon
attack on
enough.
them.
In the meantime, return to your quarters. You can stare at the ocean a little longer.
Sounds like a diversion. Avasarela wants more time. She knows once they're gone, discussion's over.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Looks like a freaking hornet's nest.
And he's not allowed to go fly in and get them anymore, right?
Incoming MCRN Delta 2735. The Caribou is cleared to dock on Ganymede Station. Under no circumstances are the ship's operations to be interfered with. All ships, please acknowledge. This is an MCRN priority alert.
It's convenient.
Smells like black ops to me. What do you think? You agree? You're right. They're probably here for the exact same reason we are. Shit, that means I gotta get down there before they do.
It's nice of Alex to say all this out loud.
Up the engine, may as well put a big.
He's just been alone for so long. He's just been up there by himself.
I guess, yeah.
Plot, gravity assist trajectory down to Ganymede. No engine, just thrusters.
Huh. Cool.
Okay, so it's like that, like Busy Patico in season 1 was doing that, like, sling race around the Jovian moons thing. It's the same kind of deal, right? But he's gonna use it to silently land on Ganymede?
Let's play a game. We're explorers, and we're off on a grand adventure. And that way, it's the unknown. And yeah, there might be scary stuff, but there might also be magical things like you've never imagined.
Well, we were speculating this guy might not be so evil, and I guess we were wrong. He seems pretty clearly evil. Oh.
Come on, sweetheart. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, creepy.
I'll come down. 7's we call.
That sounded like an air cycler shutting down.
It's happening faster than I thought.
What's that?
The cascade.
The cascade. In real nature, there's enough diversity.
It means this station is fucked.
Mirror.
So these windows are like reinforced.
Seems like it.
You know, I used to think he told that story to make me look good. Good Roberta, so dutiful. But now I think it was more for him. I want to know what really happened on Ganymede. And you're going to tell me.
We're done here.
Whoa! Whoa!
I think that's it. That's it for their
my team.
pleasant relationship.
Firing squad for this?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't just attack your superior.
Project Caliban. Show the field test.
In an unrehearsed battlefield demonstration, a single unarmed version 1 hybrid easily defeated 6 UN Marines and then 4 Martian Marines equipped with the latest Goliath
The
Mark
drone you were watching.
The hybrid covered
So
2 kilometers on the ground.
You watched that thing slaughter
it's
my
like a
team.
weapons
You got
company,
them
like
sailed
selling it. It's not even like,
Did you get a good deal?
whoa.
Put it in order?
It was for the good of Mars.
Kill him.
I mean, you have to
Yep.
at this point. It's him or you right now.
Right.
Your only chance of escaping with your life is to kill him.
Except for telling the Earth government what she knows.
Oh! That, she hit him hard. Did you see
Yeah.
that? Woo! Woo! Right. Okay, this just became the most interesting storyline by a mile. Let's go, Bobby. Play cool.
All good, all good.
We're not authorized.
She's so fast.
Yeah.
It's like Captain America.
Marshal, you are on UN soil.
I am Gunnery
Lower your
Sergeant
weapons
Roberta
or
Draper,
open
Martian
fire.
Marine Corps. I am requesting political asylum on Earth.
All right.
Nice.
I have to say, girl, I think you're doing all the hard work.
Cool.
The yellow stars again.
Yeah.
There's always yellow stars on this show.
Looks like we forgot that those moons provide cover both ways. They can't see us and we can't see them either. Let's say we remember that from now on. How about I take her in from here?
He's talking to the computer like it's a person.
Yeah.
The weapon's up for sale and Mars wants it. Badly. The peace talks, they were delaying action to buy time. To complete the terms of the contract, I guess.
Do you know who is involved?
I took that off Captain Martin's. He's in on it for sure. And I bet Minister Korshunov is too.
You gotta love a show for cutting to the chase on something like this.
As soon as possible. This is a brave thing you have done today. We're all in your debt, Sergeant Draper.
You don't have to call me Sergeant, ma'am. I'm not a soldier anymore.
Wow.
She's internalized that change to her identity very quickly.
I feel like I would too. Put in her position. Just be like, oh, I see. So, totally screwed over.
And now Mao is calling Avasarala.
Give me a gun.
Do you know how to use one?
No, but I'm ready to fight for my daughter.
Willingness isn't all
Yeah.
you need. Okay, or maybe it is.
Hey, this is fire, okay? Don't shoot us.
Jesus Christ. Walking around with his finger on the trigger.
Just like pointed right at their backs.
Messing with the safety. He seriously doesn't even know how to keep it at low ready. This is not a good idea. Oh.
Aim is disarm these people.
That's not going to happen.
Don't be stupid.
Why don't you put down those guns? And let's talk this out before things get ugly.
There's her backpack.
Where's May?
It's amazing how none of them take fire.
have a little bit of fun.
Oh, Amos just took fire.
that.
Hold still. I'll fix you up.
Those backpacks would never be allowed in school. It would be too distracting.
Madam,
Is she in that pod?
you and I have... These are my conditions, and they are non-negotiable. You immediately cease all punitive actions against my family. We meet in person on a ship of my choosing, outside UN control. You will come with a limited escort. Don't refuse this offer. It won't be repeated.
Pretty smug.
His crimes are public knowledge. He has nothing to gain by killing you. Everything to gain by converting you to his cause.
That's my argument, you know.
All right, fine. It makes no sense that it's a trap, which is exactly why it has to be one.
No. Not everything that makes no sense is true. Oh god, what are we gonna see?
This looks all bad. Bastards.
What about, what is that?
It's a child-sized
protomolecule kid?
Maybe something else. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't know who it is.
That's the protomolecule. Don't touch it. Don't touch anything.
What are you doing? I came here to destroy the protomolecule, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Whoa, it's just rigged to incinerate? Oh, whoa.
Whoa, it's rigged to
he deleted that
molecularly
thing.
disassociate. Yeah.
Whoa, alright, Amos. Well, I mean, Jesus Christ, what's going on?
Oh shit.
It's evacuated.
Yeah.
Wait here.
No chance.
No, no fucking way.
Oh.
Why do they keep doing that this episode? Show us something really interesting and then go somewhere. I mean, not that I don't want to be here, I do want to see this.
Okay, we're in.
I still don't trust this new guy, though.
No.
Okay!
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
The hell was that?
That's all they get.
Yeah, that's probably enough. Okay, so what exactly happened with the grenade?
Yeah.
The alarm we heard was a depressurization alert. The inner door closed automatically when the outer was breached.
Okay.
Something tore the shit out of this airlock.
Oh, perfect. You know what's going on.
What were you doing with the protomolecule? Where's Strickland? What did you do to my daughter?
Not gonna get any answers if she's dead.
Answer me.
Help me. Please.
How'd you help that kid in the incinerator? Or anyone on Eros? You expect us to help you? What was it?
Naomi doesn't like how savage
Yeah.
Holder is becoming.
We made a protomolecule to do what we wanted. We made it in our own image. lot more where she came from.
What?
It's a lot more where she came from.
Oh, who do we got here?
That's me, brother. Alex, that gets you in the mouth right now.
How come you're always the one getting shot?
How the hell did you find us?
MCRN, they set up a no-fly, but they cleared a blackout ship to land right here, so we got to figuring. Maybe they're looking for the exact same thing that we are, so then Rossi and I, we... Anyway, I just decided to come on down and rescue y'all.
Yeah. But what about the Black Ops ship? Where are those people? Why are they coming here?
Good question.
Stand by, we're gonna suit up and come out.
Roger that.
Jem, I'm not going with you.
What?
What?
If the protomolecule was here, it could be in 50 other places by now, too.
We're just gonna have to find all of them.
We have to do good where we can, when we can. I'm going back to make sure the somnambulist is up and running. And I'm going to help Melissa get as many people.
The somnambulist?
I wanted to believe we could stop this. We can't.
I see what she's saying.
You know, it's like a virus that's like localized, and then once it spreads to a bunch of places and starts to get out of control, then it's hard to really do anything about it.
Yeah. Well, it just makes it so that pursuing that super doggedly is no longer necessarily the most helpful thing you can do.
Thank you.
I really hope we're not losing Naomi as a squad mate permanently.
It's a side plot now.
Oh.
You best come take a look at this. It sure as hell seems like it's looking at us. Mother of God, that thing ain't got a vaccine on.
There it is.
How is that possible? What the hell is that thing, open?
Suit up. We're going on a hunt.
Oh, come on. What? Going on a hunt? Well.
Yeah.
That was Here There Be Dragons.
That was great.
Yeah. Really ramping up here.
You know, I might just, if I was them, I might just like get on the Rossi and try and like nuke it from orbit instead of going out there.
Can they even take off yet? What is the plan? And like they have to go out there to get to the Rossi, don't they? I mean, Alex came on foot to the door.
Yeah. So I assume the Rossi's like sitting out there. They have like Gatling guns and stuff, you know, just like really splatter it all over the place.
It's so Alex saw that the Black Ops ship had permission to land on Ganymede, so he went there and then just put on a suit and went walking out and then found a door, and our guys were just on the other side of it. Am I missing a piece of how he came to their exact location?
I'm thinking that maybe whatever Black Ops ship was supposed to be landing there did land there, blow the door, kill everyone in there, and release the thing.
No, that was the grenade Amos threw back in.
Blew the door? I don't think so.
Well, but that set off everything going crazy in there. Like, I think the grenade went in and released whatever was trapped in there. And that was like, it was the protomolecule thing was trapped inside in the glass case in there, and the grenade let it go.
But then how did the door get ripped? So if you can
It ripped its way out.
If you can trap a protomolecule creature in a glass case, how does it break through a reinforced...
Prax said there was anesthetic gas being pumped into that case.
Yeah. I feel like there's a piece that we don't know, and we're not really supposed to know about that. I mean, that's the whole point of having the whole scene happen outside the door and having like what? And like, who threw a grenade in that room? You know, like,
one of the people that was just eating at that table before they came in there.
It's the assumption we're supposed to make. They were armed with guns, but like, why did they have explosives?
I mean, I don't know.
Security is one thing, but like having explosives in a space you know.
It's true. That
you know?
that implies that you're expecting like heavy combat.
Yeah,
you know?
like
And
the
so-
need for an explosive. Like there's no constructive use of an explosive in that environment.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
unless
The
you're
only
trying to
constructive
destroy
use for it
something.
is kill a bunch of enemies at one time. You know?
Mhm.
So you're expecting heavy combat.
And gonna blow holes in your space. You know, like
it's true.
It's just all bad, especially if they're all like scientists, like trying to do some sort of specific scientific work. It's all
Making the protomolecule in their image, as that
Mhm.
lady said. Why, like,
having an explosive in that situation where you have a protomolecule creature in a glass case with nothing but a gas keeping it subdued.
Mhm.
You know, I don't know. I feel like there was people who were out there, and then they came and went really quick, and somehow
I don't know. I'm not sure I'm with you on that one.
Well-
We'll have to see what happens with that.
I have a feeling that we will get a flashback at
Yeah.
some point to show us what happened in that room.
You're probably right. We probably will see that whole scene from that perspective. But we have two other very important storylines to touch on, though. We've got Bobby defected and, you know, gave all her info over to Avasarala. That's awesome.
Yep,
I like
good
them
choice.
as
I
a
like
team
that,
working
yeah.
together. They are both characters that seem to have, you know, they're in the... What's the, you know, the alignment chart thing? They're both on the top or the good row, right?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know which level of good they're in, but both of them are after the genuine good.
Right, yeah.
And so I'm happy to see them team up. And it was awesome that she actually beat up her commander.
Yeah.
I didn't think anything
Really
like
kicked his ass.
It
was awesome.
We watched her run away to see the ocean, and we were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe she's violating her orders so bravely.
Yeah.
She's really breaking her command structures." Like,
Just punched him right in the face.
really outdid herself. Go, Bobby.
Well, he was being a jerk.
Yeah,
You know,
like beyond being a jerk.
Yeah, asking her to keep a very specific piece of like very secret information like that. You know, again, you know, knowing that she's betraying like the memory of her entire squad, and then treating her like she's like, when I was your age, I would just do what I was told, and blah. It's like, shut up, dude.
So really, for them, it's a problem that she survived at all. Like they were just trying
Yep.
to deal with the fact that, oh no, somebody didn't die.
That's what I was thinking. Like, dead men tell no tales, and she's the only one who like saw anything. If she died too, they could have just said anything that they wanted to.
Yeah. And then we have the, what's the name of that ship at Venus again? I can't remember, but the Venus ship, you know?
Yeah.
Launching probes down and finding the weird protomolecule tower. So is that spot is now like home base for the protomolecule? It's like where it all comes from, or?
Yeah, it seems like it kind of built a little base for itself there. I mean, I don't think there's any organic material for it to like latch onto really, but you know, probably just stay dormant there for a really long time, and it's pretty much impossible. I mean, they were trying to shoot reinforced probes down there, they couldn't even get, so like, can't shoot a missile at it.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, because Venus has such a thick atmosphere, and so I assume that the protomolecule is like interacting with that atmosphere in some way to make, you know, it's just like an even more thick protomolecule mixture that it has to pass through now. I'm wondering if maybe this is an idea that like just formed in my head as we're sitting here talking. The Eros incident kind of created like a protomolecule hive mind, you know, like a consciousness out of everybody that was involved in the Eros incident. So, you know, we got Julie Mao and Miller and the computer spy and all those other people, right? And that is like, you know, now the protomolecule's consciousness and sort of its wants and stuff are formed with that. And then these protomolecule soldier weapon things are going to be sold to Mars or to Earth or whatever. But then once they're deployed, they will start working for the purposes of that mind on Venus instead of for the armies they're deployed on behalf of.
So was the protomolecule that they are using to create these space zombies, were they extracted before or after all the Julie Mao stuff happened?
I think it's before. I think it's other, you know, like they used some to make Eros happen, but I think that they also had their own reserve of it that they also then used to make these creatures. I don't think that they harvested anything from Venus and then used it to make, like, there's not enough time for that to have happened, I don't think, and I think it would have gotten noticed by Earth.
See, I'm going to make the other bet.
Okay.
I'm going to say that the protomolecule, maybe there's actually evidence to the contrary that's already happened in the show, but I think that the protomolecule it's like stores information which within its iterations as it goes, but then if it gets split, this is going to do something and that's going to do something, and that they're not necessarily talking to each other.
See, I think they're like entangled, and that it always like every protomolecule piece knows what every other piece is doing at all.
Interesting. So that's the bet.
Yeah, I guess that's the one of us will be right and the other will be wrong. We'll come back and see. Maybe we'll have to Screaming Firehawks figure out some sort of a wager for us to put on the line, which is. But I guess you guys know what the right answer is, so never mind. You can't do that. I don't know.
And don't tell us in the comments.
No spoilers. You guys have been pretty good about. We've only gotten a couple spoilers throughout the whole series, so generally pretty good. Just keep that up. Don't spoil it. We're loving watching it all unfold. It's good stuff. I'm excited to ramp towards the end of this season. We just got 2 episodes left now. So.
Whoa, yeah, it's picking up.
I think it's going to be crazy.
I like that they gave us sort of the beginning of a bunch of crazy stuff happening, and now it's like, okay.
They're going on a hunt. They're going to put on suits and go chase that thing down. God. It killed 10 Marines, but I'm sure they'll do fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. No problem.
But thanks for joining us, everybody. Always fun to watch. Always fun to see all the engagement. Keep that coming. Watch our movie reactions, everything else. I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
This is Catch Up Packets.